Is it required?
If you care to film, yes.
Can you show me the law? Can you show me the law? Are you not law enforcement? Thank you. Your silence is golden. There was an article about the FBI probing forced inmates fights at San Francisco General, to which the sheriff responded, and I quote, when government and law enforcement fails, I'm sorry, my eyesight is bad. When government and law enforcement falters, the public deserves straight answers, nor the insider fluff or machine spin to seem to placate change. Now, given this statement, I believe that's all I've gotten when the sheriff's office has faltered. I still do not have medical care. You're still refusing to take me across to get medical care and civil standby, correct? Thank you. Also, I've been slandered by your officer down at DPH when I requested civil standby. He told the people that I was code 800, which is mentally unstable. Is that a common practice, performed by law enforcement when people are trying to seek their medical care?
I wasn't there at the time, so I can't speak to the entirety of the situation that occurred with you and the deputy.
That's correct. And now what about the fact that, you do not have sole jurisdiction, yet when I call police dispatch, I'm told that you guys do. Where is that policy that I've asked you for that I've never gotten?
We don't have a policy as far as I'm aware of.
So what I was told by police emergency was a lie, incorrect, that you guys have sole jurisdiction.
I'm confused as to where we're trying to go with this now.
To my rights, my inalienable rights, my constitutional rights, my civil rights, which are constantly evaded by the sheriff, who is the lapdog for the Department of Public Health at 101 Grove, and all these other buildings that, I was told you guys had sole jurisdiction over, thereby eliminating my possibility to get civil standby from the San Francisco Police Department. Am I still unclear, or shall I repeat it?
Was that a statement or a question?
It was a statement. So, you do not have a policy.
So, I don't have a response to your statement, no.
Thank you for continuing. Also, what do I need to do to get a copy of the citation for the false arrest that happened to me, seeking services there? Officer Mendoza wrote a citation. I never received it. I was told by Mr. Mendoza that I arrested myself because I didn't sign that citation. Can I just get a blank generic citation so I can see if that's true or if that's just another lie?
You want a copy of your citation?
I would love that.
You go to room 475 on the fourth floor of the 850 Bryant, and they should have it.
Don't you just have a blank citation here that you can give me?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. So you don't have any citations here that you can show me?
I don't have a blank citation for you at this time, no.
And this is the sheriff's office in City Hall. Okay, thank you. Just want to continue. And also, what about now if I want to go file a complaint at 25 Van Ness, will I be allowed my ADA rights to go in and videotape my filing the complaints? Or will I be once again denied my ADA rights conveniently? That's a question.
We've addressed this question before, and it's on a previous video. You can refer to that answer.
And the answer was that I wasn't able to, even though it was a violation of my ADA rights. So could you please ask an ADA person to come out and speak to me about this here at the sheriff's office, so that we can, speak to somebody about my ADA rights here, since they're being evaded. So I'll just wait.
We've addressed your ADA.
I'm asking for an ADA
In a
person.
previous meeting with the sheriff, that's also on video. And the ADA expert that was at that meeting said a video camera is not an ADA accommodation.
And I disagreed with that person, and that person's not an expert. What makes that person an expert? Is that expert like the expert that got up and testified to have my case dismissed when San Francisco General broke federal emergency law? What do you qualify an expert? Somebody who tells you what you want to hear, or, who can just placate this thing?
Do you have anything else for me today?
Yes, I'd like to know when I can get a meeting with the sheriff to follow up on this quote about the public deserving straight answers, which I've not received.
The sheriff met with you once, and you refused any assistance he was offering you.
That's not true. It's on the video. I asked him to please walk me across the street, and he refused to provide that. So it's not the truth. It's a lovely spin, Mr. Winters, for the video people to see. So is it once again I'm not being helped? I'll just come in again next week and continue to film the lack of help, the lack of humanity, the total failure at the sheriff's office, the continued twisting of the law. Well, no problem. Thank
Okay,
you. I will
thanks.
see you next week.
Beautiful.
Enjoy yourself.
You too.
Have a nice day.
You have
I'll
a
be
nice day,
back.
Mr. Garza.
I will be back. And trust me, you can always falsely arrest me like I was last time and not allowed to go in front of a judge. Are we learning the games, folks? Are we watching the inhumanity? Can't get a meeting with the sheriff. Oh, but you know, if inmates are getting beaten up and everything, oh, he's going to make a big deal about going to the FBI. But if somebody's being denied their medical care and they're, of course, the lapdog for the Department of Public Health, which is breaking the law, oh, they don't have to be accountable. Oh, I don't think there's a vomitorium big enough for me to puke in.